What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? We doing all right? Everybody doing all right? Sorry, I'm getting this shared out. Hey, you. How you doing, love? Good to see ya. We're here at the Stones River battlefield. Do not enter. I'm entering. Ooh. Gonna hit this trail over here. I wanted to go back to the same area I was that day after my birthday. What's up, Sir Explorer? What's going on? Oh, Lord. Girl? Well, I hope you have a fast recovery. Yeah, I think we all are right now. I believe this fire horse kick-started everybody. Along with the solar eclipse. Along with the new moon. What's up, Tracy? Yes, it has been crazy energy these last few days. I don't know if y'all follow the Schumann at all, but it has been wild. So I believe that has a big portion of it, along with, you know, welcome to eclipse season, y'all. Yeah. And of course you had, what was it, Saturn moved into Aries, and then Neptune moved into Aries. And then like 2 days later, we had the new moon and the solar eclipse. Yeah. And I think everybody that I've talked to is going through it. So if you're going through it, just know you're not alone. Everybody's going through it. Everybody. All our poor trees are now hanging. If y'all didn't know, Nashville had a big ice storm with that winter escapade across the nation. So a lot of the trees are a little slanted if they didn't break. Like this one here didn't break. It's just laid down now. And then of course you see the ones that did lose it. I came out, I think it was, maybe a week after, and there was still ice on the trees and everything over here. I was all bundled up, had my coveralls on. And where we're headed now is exactly where I was sitting. Look at all this green grass, though, y'all. Look at that. Spring is coming. New growth is coming. Ooh, the sun's peeking out, y'all. The sun's peeking out. I see you. Hey, chica. What's going on? But yeah, so I came out here a week after the ice storm, and majority of the ice had fallen off the trees, but not quite all of it. So those two trees right here, right below my finger, those trees right there is where we're headed. And that's where I was sitting. And I don't know if y'all heard on my live I think it was the following week or last week. I don't know. Anyway, I talked about the communication that came through the box and how I learned what question I was not going to ask anymore. If y'all would please send those heart me's, tap your screen, share it out, and repost if you can. That would be phenomenal. Let's get this out to everybody. Help us grow. And there is... Doesn't surprise me. I can't. I got too many things in my hands right now. But there is a hawk flying right above that lady. Well, now it's right behind her, but there is one flying over those little group of trees in the middle right there. If I had some fingers. Where am I going? We are on the battlefield. So this is the Stones River battlefield. Where the spot we're headed is right up here next to that little middle guy, which is a soldier. Because this area here on the battlefield, there were 30,000 Union soldiers in this field right here in front of us. I believe it said there's 12,000 on over there by the train tracks, which was the Confederacy. So this was the last battle lines before it was exhausted. I guess that's the word you'd use. So this field here had 30,000 soldiers, and of course it goes down pretty far, you know. And then the other side of the street there, coming over the train tracks, was the Confederacy. So we're gonna go up here to these trees right here, and we're just gonna sit down and just kind of chill out, see who wants to talk, because there's a couple with me right now already. So what's everybody doing today? Thank you for the heart me's and the likes and the gifts and the shares and the reposts. I appreciate it. So could you imagine this whole field? Also, so like I said, this is just like a group of trees in the middle of this field. And I was sitting at these trees that day, and I kid you not, it looked like a gentleman, but all it was a floating head. Like, I saw the head, like the side profile, with what looked like the little flat top hats that they wore. Like this soldier up here. But yeah, it was just a head, and it went from right to left and then disappeared. Hey, butterfly. Oh, well, there's a couple walking with us already. I come out here very often. This is in my, where I live. It's in my town. But yeah, so kind of this style hat. Like the flat top hat. But it was just the head. But I was sitting up here between these trees and looking out this direction. So he walked from right to left and then disappeared. Look at them sun rays coming through. Hi. Ooh, that feels good. So yeah, we're gonna sit up here. Because I was sitting right here. So let me set these down. So yes, this was the Federals' final rally. So it says, many of my regiment got within 60 yards of the enemy guns. We were compelled to give back for want of support. It seemed the commanders expected our brigade and the Texas Brigade that fought beside us to rout the entire Federal Army. All the odds of 10 to 1. The enemy batteries seemed to have no end either way. My regiment lost 119 killed, wounded, or missing. It says, imagine the narrow belt of land between the Nashville Pike, which is the road right here, you see ahead, and the railroad tracks just behind it, jammed with 30,000 soldiers, dozens of cannons, and countless horses. The Confederates who charged out of the cedars into this field would have seen what seemed to them to be an endless wall of bluecoats, rallied and reinforced along the road ahead. For the Federals, the long hours of chaos and retreat at last came to an end here at the edge of the cotton field. It says, this Western Army of the United States ended the year 1862 badly battered, but still full of fight. So that's like where we're standing, because that's the pike and that's the railroad. And to this field here. And we have thunderstorms rolling in later today. It's starting to spit rain here now. Let's hope it doesn't get any more. But I'm going to set y'all up here. We'll get out some equipment. Oh, let me turn on my hotspot. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And I'm gonna turn y'all a little bit. There you go. Do y'all want to use Necro first? Or do y'all want to use Vox? Like I was using Vox the day that I came out here. And I got really great communication. Not communication I wanted, but it was very clear. Oh, Lord. So, for the ones of you that didn't hear my story the other night on live, so the day after my birthday, which was about, I'd say a week or so, after the ice storm we got here. Well, it kind of snowed, but I was sitting here, and as soon as I turned on Ghost Tube Vox, it said eating. I was like, oh yeah, what are you eating? It said ears. I'm like, okay. Because I'm thinking, like Civil War, maybe pig ears, which would have been a delicacy, before the battle. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then, of course, my brain asked the question of, wouldn't that be crunchy? And then it said, don't lick. I'm like, okay, don't lick the ears. But we're eating the ears, but we don't lick them. I'm like, this makes no sense. So then that's when I saw the head walk by. And so I started asking, like, was that you that walked in front of me? Who was that? Can you tell me your name? Just trying to figure out what it is. And I asked, what's your favorite color? It says red. I was like, why is red your favorite color? It said February. And I'm like, do you account red as love? It said it's from the heart. And I was like, okay, that it is. I was like, so again, you take that as love? And it confirmed yes. And then I asked, does anybody else here want to let me know their favorite color? And nothing came through. So then I was like, okay, if you don't want to tell me what your favorite color is, I said, what was your favorite food? That is a question I'll never ask again. Because when I asked what is your favorite food, it said young, kiddos. And I'm like, whoa. Because the energy that came through, that came through with that being said was gross. Because that's all I could say was, whoa. Like, you hear me in the, whoa, and then it said what does Homer do to Bart all the time? Them. So them. And I was like, nope, we're ending that right here. Usually when I get here, I announce myself, I let them know who I am, what my purpose is and intentions are by being here and opening this communication, what's allowed to come through, what's not, things like that. And when I leave, I always ask if anybody needs help. If it comes through, yes, then I'll do my thing before leaving. But I always thank them for the communication because I know how much energy it takes to do that. So I appreciate your communication. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? I'll come back and see you guys later, yada, yada, yada. Whatever, I feel compelled that needs to be said. And that day, I didn't thank anybody. I just got in the car and left. Because I ended that session right then and there after that. And then I left. Because I didn't want to thank everything else. And that one get any credit or anything like that in a positive light to encourage that. You know what I mean? So I didn't even say bye to anybody here. or thank anybody last time I was here when that came through. Because I'm here enough. I think the ones that know me here, you know what I mean? The ones that actually hang out here, that I think they could understand and realize why. You know what I mean? Like, I did say I'll be back. But I didn't thank anything because I didn't want any energy going to that. Alright, so I just got Vox on. Hi, my name's Rebel. Does anybody want to communicate with us today?
Macy's. I thought.
Macy's, and you saw? What did you see?
Tune in.
Yeah, we can tune in if you want to. Uh-oh, why did that just shut down? Whoa. That wind's taking y'all away. See, I can't kind of stabilize y'all in the ground.
In hearts.
In the heart? What about in the heart? Lord.
Robertson is.
Can y'all hear that all right? There's anyone here that like... I don't have any snacks. I'm sorry.
To operate.
Some operate.
Many of his.
Can you tell me your name? Sorry, like I said, we got thunderstorms rolling in this evening, so it might be a little gusty.
Necessary.
It's necessary?
To get back.
It's necessary to get back? Get back what?
Hell for.
That almost sounded like it said health for.
It's going to be like.
It's going to be that?
That's in.
Isn't it?
Thing was back. Why do you keep talking about back? You've said back like a lot.
Watch it.
Watch it? Watch what? Watch my back?
Everybody.
You're here with me? Girl, what's up, girl?
It's in Windsor. A little shift to. Eyes almost.
Can I sit here at the tree?
Vision of TAT.
I have no idea. It's hard because of the wind out here. I'm trying to like keep my hoodie to where it blocks the wind.
As I told you.
You told me what? Yeah, I thought it said N, the TATN.
To
Of class line.
the statement.
What is the statement?
Schmeichel.
The growth.
Sits where the late. On a
You're very talkative today.
Christmas.
What about Christmas?
Ending.
Because this battle happened December 31st.
Bring.
For act.
Would you like?
Did that just... Never mind. Never mind. What did y'all hear on that second word? Because it sounded like it said, would you like, and then a different voice came in right after it.
The fallout.
Because what I heard...
Drop ball.
I don't know if I can say it on TikTok. It's rather late on our Christmas.
Any reason why?
It's the only reason why.
United.
Who's united? Ew, that was a weird sound. I don't know if y'all heard that.
Royal.
Yeah, it was a strange giggle, but
You with a.
the way it came through the speaker was weird. It was more bass than a noise, if that makes sense.
Type.
Any reason?
Why do you keep saying it's the only reason?
The dim hall.
The dim hall? Where?
Means it's been. There's over the.
Gathers.
Royals at the dim hall.
It's Ash.
It's Ash? Or it's Ask?
Bring them home.
Bring them home? Where is home? Sounds like trains coming through.
Okay.
I don't know if that's one behind us or the other one that runs the other side of town.
Keeps it away from. Feed it.
Where's the dim hall?
Trust.
Trust.
Speaking in.
Kate information. I did.
Welcome in, Mississippi.
Where?
Or Celtic.
Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, Virginia. We're here in Tennessee. This is the Stones River National Battlefield.
Benny, you no good butt.
It was the battlefield during the Civil War. So right here behind us,
This over the.
where the train's going by back there, you had 30,000 Union soldiers staged in this field over to the railroad tracks.
tease.
And then you had the Confederates that came out of the tree lines here into the field during the battle. And a couple weeks ago, I came out here just to sit for a minute. And yeah, I saw in this tree line right in here of a head. It looked like just a head with the flat top kind of hats they wear, walking in front of the tree grouping right there in the field, and me sitting at this tree. So I wanted to come back today. And yes, this is a drive-through park, so you may have instances like that too, or people walking by us.
Down the left hand.
Oh no, that's crazy. How many are here with me right now? Little town.
That he would.
Have I seen a Confederate ghost? I don't know if it's Confederate or Union. I've seen ghosts out here, yes. I've even had them follow me. I've had them follow me home and throw remotes at me twice to get my attention.
Ability.
What type of ability?
She'd be very.
She's being very.
Where do?
Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it. I just come out here to give them a voice. A lot of them are stuck in their own lower vibrations. Sometimes you just need to talk about it. Same as here.
She says.
Who is she? And what does she say?
Man, the elect. Big man.
Have a good one, Town Jet. Love you, girl. Yeah, I mean, I know I've seen a lot of unions, but I've also seen some that I can't identify specifically. It wasn't like a full apparition. Like I said, all I saw was a head. I couldn't tell you if it was Confederate or if it was Union. They just had the flat top hat, and it just looked like a floating head walking by. Cindy, what's up, my girl?
3 weeks.
Who was the soldier that walked in the field in front of me a couple weeks ago?
They'll kind of the boss. Deciding.
Can you tell me his name? I can flick my tongue too. I'm doing all right, I don't know. Or if anybody else would like to tell us your name, please feel free. I got a car and a runner, a couple cars and a runner coming up through here.
Finlandic.
These are the days of our lives.
Mario.
Did you say Mario? Is that your name? Mario? Ooh, I see you sneaking in.
Thing.
How many are over here right now? Thank you for the follows, y'all.
Greenland.
Thank you for the likes, shares, and the reposts. Appreciate y'all. Ooh, we're fixing to have sun time. Yay, I'm excited.
He returned.
He returns from where? Oh, thank you, Cindy.
Finally.
Oh, absolutely, Breeze. I'll give you a follow. Shoot me a message.
Imagine.
Love you, little town. Hope you're doing all right. So last time I was here, I was sitting here and it sounded like somebody was walking up behind me in this field. Where'd you go?
Blank.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know. I'm really drawn to the veteran sites.
Even though having designed
what? Mainly mine is Civil War, but I honor all vets, no matter what it was. How am I? I'm good. How are you?
were taken from.
Touchline.
At discretion.
What was taken from you? Empathy? I think that's what she said.
We have a.
You heard everything?
From Red.
From Red? What about it? Thank you for the music. Is there anything you want to tell us?
Was.
Yeah, really. I really want to go down towards Chattanooga
Was.
to like the Battle of Shiloh.
Be a target.
Who's the target? I better not be the target.
It would be.
Last time I was here, I was sitting here, and it came through as like, emergency! You know, like really loud and forceful through the box. I was like, where's the emergency? And another guy says, he's been shot. Where you been shot at? And then I was like, administer, quick.
Yeah,
What I miss? Whoa.
It earns it.
I have enough.
Oh yeah, I would love to go to Loretta Lynn's. I just don't know if they'd let me do this on the grounds or not. because my dad actually grew up with the limbs out there on the farm. I think it was in the 60s, 70s. How many are still here?
Help if you need.
Help if you need. Does someone need help?
The said.
That's what they said. Okay, who needs help?
Seems so.
Love them.
Who needs help?
You have
Expert.
I can help, but I need to know who needs help.
Out of play.
right.
Day we were.
She didn't.
Gentleman that's gonna walk in front here in a minute.
He's drinking.
He's drinking? Is that what you said?
Was.
He was? I'm gonna point y'all over here.
That's him.
Pick the head.
Because.
Didn't have to use it.
Because you didn't have to use it? Didn't have to use what?
Played through a
You're playing throughout. Is that what it said?
And
Dude, that was weird. Return what? Keep telling me to return.
Earning dis.
Mission.
I am immortal. Thank you. I could swear that's an egregore.
The front.
Is Bigfoot out here?
Thinking.
Oh, that was two at once. Can we talk one at a time so everybody can have a chance to be heard? Is there
this money.
Is there Bigfoot out here?
Says.
It got so quiet. Can you not talk about? Can you talk? Dang, I can't even talk.
Map if it was.
Can you not talk about Bigfoot being out here?
Yep.
It's a 16.
Who's the female that's here? What's your name?
felt the out.
Because this
Of
community was started on this property, and the next
Been coming up.
property over of the freed slaves. I don't know if I can even see to zoom that in, but
Disbelief.
there's another hawk flying over.
And when
What do you want to do? You said I wanna.
He did.
He did say it. So I'm asking, what does he want to do?
The halves.
Keeps talking about the heart. What was the battle like here?
didn't.
Were you scared? It's okay if you were. There's no judgment here. So all the time. I bet that is scary.
Credible.
It is very credible. I honor all that fought here.
And Ulrich.
Let's say something, Briggs.
Was people in Bismarck.
the
Do you have a message for us? Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I can't see the screen with the sun in my eyes. So I don't even know what y'all see because I can't see.
Yes. That
Phones from your
Can the female tell me her name?
Close enough.
Close enough. Who's the female that's here?
please.
We can try to walk a little bit, but I know service starts getting spotty the further I go back into there.
Scales and
pick turns.
Take turns? Are you taking turns talking? Or what did you take turns doing?
Body language. Of some,
I could have sworn.
we know that
I could have swore that said your mom.
Spoken to of
Boy.
Yes, it did say
Negative
skeleton. Right? Like, I could have swore it said your mom. But there was a voice under it, too. I couldn't make out what it said, but that one that was like, I could have swore that said your mom. That kind of noise, like that one, yeah.
And that is
To come.
Suman.
Do y'all want to try to walk some? Like I said, it starts getting spotty when I get back to the tree lines. But there is the slaughtering pen that's in the back there. It kind of gets spotty getting there. Okay, Breeze wants to go walking. Y'all just let me know when it starts getting spotty. And I'll try to try to keep going fast, you know, walking a little faster. Oh, pushing buttons on the speaker.
I ran.
Okay, so
Next.
Yep, we're moving. We're going to the next spot. Is that all right? Sorry, all my cords are all tangled up here. And the sun's gone again.
At the left.
Take a left. You want me to go to the left? I can do that.
Then it won't.
Alright, y'all, let's go. Ooh, my leg went numb. Oh yeah, Breeze. We take all precautions. Yeah, there are plenty of those out here.
In numbers.
Because of the trauma that was endured out here.
Stylish, you.
El Canoes.
I mean, I wouldn't consider them dark. I would consider them low vibration. That they're stuck in the rage, stuck in the anger. Even, I mean, the lowest vibration is fear. So.
Questions?
But yeah, so I saw this head walk from here to about right there and then just disappear. But it was a gentleman's height. You know what I mean? Like he was just walking through the field, casual stroll.
Yeah, here's Christopher.
Are you coming with us?
It is.
Grids. About it.
Yeah, it might be because it was trying to focus on my finger when I was pointing. Did you say be still? Now I find it funny that on the back side of this property, because this is like 200 and something acres.
My friend of the program.
But on the back side of this property sits the psych hospital. And where do you want me to come to? You said come here.
Please come with a. Can control you.
No, I'm not coming so you can control me. I do not authorize that. I do not authorize you in my energy either. Take care of that. Like, no ma'am. We're not gonna do all that.
Hey.
Hey, what's your name?
Come.
No, I'm not coming. I do what I want.
Day.
8 were stable.
Yeah. Yeah, I just find it funny that it's... Here's one of the cannons. And y'all, like, this is not... So, as you can see, they are, like, sunken into the ground. So, you know, add... What, maybe 4 inches? Look at this, y'all. I mean, I'm short. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm short. But look, y'all, that comes up to my shoulder.
Down the right side.
4 inches in the ground.
You chose the back.
She chose the back. All right, let's get y'all flipped back around here. Yeah, they are not small whatsoever. The camera does not do it justice. I mean, that cannon alone, the barrel is probably about mid-bicep, if not higher. Almost to the shoulder. How come you won't give me your name? I mean, you don't have to.
Ask the time.
Or not, right?
Yeah, it would be chest height. That's a good way to describe it, chest height.
Just right. There.
Hugging that left.
Made of us.
It's made. It's made of you. Sorry, I'm trying not to
Hey, Ram.
make it so shaky for y'all. I do need to find a trash can though.
Open.
I am
Ask the
walking.
tax pat.
I am walking. Is that all right?
By a friend of the press.
Two, that is UK. Maybe.
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but all right.
She's back.
Get him, Jim. Get him.
I can imagine there's a.
I can imagine there's a what?
Pass it with my truck.
So this is Parsons. Batteries heavily engaged.
Yesterday.
What about yesterday? So the 200 regular. Look, I can't even
We come with.
speak, y'all. The 200 regular Army gunners of batteries H&M set up their 8 cannons here. From here all the way to the Nashville Pike, which is,
Lost.
I don't know, yeah, there's that truck. So it runs right along here. Centimeters.
Angry.
It says for 4 solid hours at brutal short range, they fired many hundreds of rounds of munitions into the rebel ranks. So yeah, that's.
Oh, it's coming to the.
So you can imagine cannons from here all the way to the street where that car is going. And all your Confederates on this side coming out of the trees. And I mean, these trees have seen some things. You know what I mean?
It sounds better.
It's great.
So, yeah. And then this is the community that was started after the Civil War. All the formerly enslaved people took charge of their own lives and they began to exercise their rights and start their own communities. They built homes, schools, churches, and businesses. For the first time, black men and women would own property. It says here the community named Cemetery took shape. Soldiers from the 111th U.S. Colored Infantry who had built Stones River National Cemetery bought land. They started their own new lives near the place where they worked. It says by 1880, most of Cemetery's residents were African American. Half of its farmers were black males, despite the hostility of white neighbors. And the creation of the National Battlefield Cemetery endured for over 60 years. So yeah, so this area came into be a community called Cemetery. Yeah, there's so many accounts. So many accounts.
Secretary get.
Let's see. We'll walk down this way. Who's with me right now? Y'all let me know if it
Enough time to
if it starts getting spotty
do
on
away with the whole.
service. We're gonna try to make it back to the slaughtering pen.
Because
Why do you have anxiety? So this would be the side that the Confederates were on. All the way down to the road down there. Who is the female that's here? I'm still trying to get your name. Why won't you tell me your name? I can't make out any of that.
Here. Further.
Music?
So.
Really?
Training? Is something suppressing you or oppressing you so you can't speak?
Has to go.
Ask again. Is something keeping you from speaking?
I think.
without
I'm good on this way.
just a door.
That's a door? Am I entering a threshold? It does feel kind of... I guess the best way to describe it is spinny. As soon as I got on this trail. Possibly. Is there a portal over here?
holds his hand.
I give the female permission to speak. Can you tell me your name?
He's gone square.
Keep going straight. All right.
Proud.
To inherit. To inherit.
To inherit. Look at these trees, y'all. They're like so bendy and.
Very well being.
Oh, y'all. Jen already knows.
Isn't. Well.
Might have ourselves a seat right here.
Secretary gets.
Oh, look at this, y'all. Let's see if I can get y'all.
You know, people's.
What is it?
Look at that. That is awesome.
I really.
Let's see if I can.
Support
Hi. So this is me sitting on a vine. Boing, boing.
Brian centered it.
Oh man.
Crossbar couldn't.
Can y'all not see me? I show green.
It's infuriating. Take a.
Oh man. Yep, there I am. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick because I'm gonna take a picture of this spider web over here with the water. So I will be right back. All right, y'all.
Going to keep find
Find them. Find who? I'm like, what is playing over here? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I saw the birds, but it sounded bigger than. Oh, I don't know.
In school.
No.
Falling.
Right over in down in the left.
How many are here with me right now?
which was out.
Did I say 1,000? How many are here?
That's
I didn't like that.
Yeah, it's got.
Look at these
station.
vines.
Keep that.
Budget's back.
Somebody screenshot that for me.
It'll be close.
Yes. And as fate.
It was fate. What was fate? Yeah, that was a scream. And it was not a good energy type of scream. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to readjust here, so I'm gonna set y'all down for a minute.
Because
Why did you scream?
Fireman
Could be
A fire? Thank you.
app store or
Differential that. Well,
That was a baby crying in the back.
Oh, boys.
A voice? Yes, I'm here to give you a voice. What do you need to say? Please feel free to communicate if you choose to do so. If you don't, it's not required. Go do you, boo.
of the
All four?
so we're not.
Crap.
Crap, is what it sounds like.
Pages of
There's pages of it? Pages of what?
will be on
Alright, y'all, let's try this.
of the time.
I did open a can. I need hydration. Need something to drink.
I say no.
No.
Celebrating.
So, like this tree right here in the back, in the middle of the screen, like it goes probably the tallest out of this group. It goes way up there. I don't know if y'all can see it very well. But yeah. Like all these trees are that tall.
and young people.
And young people?
Walk away.
Yeah, and look, I mean, look at the,
Join a team.
I mean, they go up and up and up and up. So, you know, some of these trees saw the battle. And look how wild they grow. This looks like a fade trap back here. So let's go look at it.
I'm with it.
Do y'all see these trees? Ew, why is it going so dark?
Find out.
No, I don't want to find out. Why are you turning my screen dark?
Okay.
So yeah, like there's that. And this goes to the ground. And look at this thing. Like, this is what looks like a fade trap. I mean, they are just gigantic. Look at this thing.
What?
Walk? You want me to keep walking? It is very, very, I mean, these are vines. Like, this is a vine. If it wasn't so low, because I bet my weight's gonna weigh it down. Oh, Snapple Jacks. Hold on. I'm probably playing in a fade trap, man. Probably gonna have consequences, but you know what?
It's a fair.
Said it's fair.
You don't want?
You don't want? What do I not want?
The semblance of ego probably comes.
Whee!
Hey, what? My allies.
All right, enough playtime. Enough playtime. But yeah, look at that tree, y'all.
Oh, he said.
Yes, I always have to like swing on the vines. Now, if I could, hold on, look, I'm trying to show y'all and it's pointing at me. I always have to like swing on the vines. Now, if I could, hold on, look, I'm trying to show y'all and it's pointing at me. Hold on, I still got my hands full over here.
Why am I?
If I could reach that vine, that would be an awesome
Frank.
time. But that's like
I mean, which makes it sound.
chin height to me. But look how it just winds.
It's. Hope.
We're looking at.
Yeah, we're looking at it. We're gonna leave it now. Is that okay?
And we've removed.
Wait for you?
Many.
All right, well, you need to come on.
I'm 55.
You're 55? Thank you for the follows. I don't know, it said I'm 55. I'm 43. Does that count for anything?
Jacks on it.
Here, y'all. I'm gonna have to get these legs up on the tripod.
Bond.
I keep smacking y'all into my legs.
And I did.
Keep kicking it. Oh gosh. It's not easy to carry a phone, a speaker, a Red Bull, a big cup that was full of ice, another phone. Look, there's another one.
Days.
Days? How many days?
Try.
You want me to try that vine out? Is that what you said? Any excuse, right? You want me to try that vine out?
There was.
No, well.
Closed.
It's close. Yeah, it is close.
Mark.
Yeah, I'll mark this trail so I know where my vines are.
Challenging deep.
So this would be the Confederate portion.
And hopeful for
This country.
It's hopeful for this country. Well, I hope so.
Place together.
Everybody's got to play together. Oh, that's true. We got to unite, right?
Hear from you.
And please, that is not an invitation to discuss politics in this chat. We do not do that on this channel. Well, he's a little,
City ground and open.
he's a sideways shooter, I guess. It's a little bent. Ooh. What is this tree? Then the vine comes out. And that's
With Jeffrey.
oh God. Let's not talk about that on this channel. Or this open communication session, please.
Have been lifted. Intertwined.
Because it said Jeffrey. So this is the backside.
To city.
And the Trail of Tears also runs through this property as well. Which this just circles back around up by the road, which will give us a lot of road noise. More than what we already have.
Virginia.
Ooh, it mentioned Virginia. We're at the Stones River National Battlefield. So the portion that we are on right now, this field here was full of Confederates. And when we come out of this trailhead, the other side of the drive-through portion is going to be where the Union soldiers were firing upon the Confederacy. So this was the field that they were fighting from.
The window.
The window. Where is the window? Is the window in the dim hall you were talking about earlier? But yeah, y'all, these trees just,
Folk.
I don't know. They got vibes.
Our hearts have been.
Your hearts have been what? Now they're creaking. It's like they're talking to me.
Child sexual assault.
No, you're not going to either. That is not permitted. I will not repeat what that said either. That is not welcome here. You can go on somewhere.
Naturally.
And an open.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all heard that or not, but no, sir.
Suggest.
He said, I'm gonna SA. We'll just say
what?
that.
President has reared.
People chasing.
Some feelings.
What are your feelings?
Sitting.
Euro 14. Evening in the.
Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on what's coming through and not
Republic.
ask questions. at the moment. Y'all could ask questions, see if they'll answer them, but
Side wood.
oh yeah, I already set all my boundaries and invitations. I always state it with anything that comes through must be honest and true. So with me asking what is your name and it won't tell me its name the whole time we're here, I'm not going to drop, I'm not going to give it. I'll listen. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to intervene.
Continue.
Yes, that is true, Jen. They are very honest. Because when I state that, that is the only thing that can come through in my communications with my boundaries. Doesn't mean not, doesn't keep out the lower vibrations. But whatever the lower vibration brings has to be honest and true. So if I ask a name and I get no name and it says things like that, no, we're not, get out of here. We're not doing that.
Charges have been... Let's not be...
Yeah, so up here where we see the wood, the other side of this walkway here, drive path through the park,
The family.
is going to be the Union side.
I know.
So the Confederates came through this field and out of all these cedars here. And all along the other side. They tried to flank around this back side and come around.
Right hand side.
Does TikTok got this thing zoomed in again? It does. It has a new zoom feature and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Back up.
Yes, it is, as you see, starting to become green.
Yes. Go on the right.
But I think I'm going to start heading back.
Children run too.
But down there, so like I said, they flanked around that back side back there. Slaughtering pens back there on where the soldiers were.
Moment of history.
So, here, I'll give you a... Oh, that's a dang tree. Thought it was rock. So we have big slate rocks here. And there's a portion back there that they were hiding down between the rocks, firing over the rocks. Well, the Union flanked around the backside of them and then just completely surrounded them. And that's why they call it the slaughtering pen.
Use a frog.
Use what? Thomas, what's up, my man?
Of your brother. 8.
Something, my brother. And then 8. How many are walking with me right now? Because I feel like there's a whole group. Like,
2.
how many are walking with me right now? Because I feel like there's a whole group. Like,
2.
like I'm giving a tour.
You're sensitive.
Yeah, they're sensitive and I'm sensitive. Like I'm giving a tour.
You're sensitive.
Yeah, they're sensitive and I'm sensitive.
Ideas of...
They might have hypnotic Because a lot of times they are draining the equipment batteries to be able to have the energy that they can communicate with, because they do have to use your energy sometimes, but they can also use the device battery that you have set out. Yeah, my battery level's at 72.
Marshall.
I keep looking at it. But it's dropping pretty quick, even though y'all are plugged into the power bank. Because, yeah, I feel like there's at least 10 to 12. Uh-oh, now we're on stable connection. How many's behind me? Or beside me?
5 and
5 and what?
Well,
So this was the Union lines here. So this plaque that we read up here, it says that this is
so
where they had their cannons. So this was the Union side. So the Confederates came all around this direction, out of all these cedars into the field. So these are the smaller cannons. It's huge? What's huge?
something to it.
There's something to it? So it's like rocks like this back in the slaughtering pen, but they're like way higher above ground. And you have enough room to sit between them. And then they would rest their pew-pew on the rock and shoot. That is information. So as you see, these are little smaller ones. So this was number 769.
There are people in protest.
1864 at 816 pounds. SOL is what this is. Wonder if this is the same. Because the cannons that sit back there are much larger cannonball size, larger barrel. Yeah, I feel it. As soon as I walked into this area, no one's kind of. This is TTSL and 816.
it's based.
And again, y'all, like these are above my shoulder. So you see this one's completely covered by the ground. So again, maybe 3 inches. But as you see, this is above my shoulder. So they are not small cannons whatsoever. You take salt? Do you need salt?
Evidentiary.
It's evidentiary?
A fun thing.
It's a fun thing?
I can't go.
No, don't do that.
People who are really
People who are really what? Because you've sounded very confident in that.
we all came from.
Oh, we are in Tennessee, so this is... Hello. How are you? What's your name? My name's Rebel.
Can I?
Good God. We are at the Stones River battlefield from the Civil War. The battle took place December 31st, 1862 into 63. You better not mess with my ankle. Did your ankle get messed up?
A rat.
And side goes back.
It was a wreck and it goes back. Keep saying back and
Well,
return since we've been here.
Of course. And
Of course. Of course, there's another trailhead over here that walks through the woods there. Back down through the cedars and things.
stay.
No, I'm not staying. You have to stay. I'm not staying. No one is allowed to go home with me. Do not authorize that.
Won't go away.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep attention on what's going on behind me because of some of the things coming through the box. I'm not much reading chat right now.
The right.
To the one that just spoke with the deep voice, are you the one affecting me?
Side goes back.
I keep saying goes back. It goes back. It goes back. I call all my energy back, cleansed and balanced. Okay, that somewhat feels better. I felt, you know how like when you try to walk away from a child that's throwing a tantrum and they grab the back of your shirt and just pull on you? Not necessarily pulling you back, but just skiing behind you, if that makes sense. That's what it feels like. And my sweatshirt says not friendly, do not touch.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, please.
Even.
It's like they're just holding on and you just keep walking and they're just skiing in their socks behind you. That's what it feels like. Like somebody's trying to slow me down. Not necessarily pull me back, but just slow me down. No, it's not necessarily a part of me being left.
And actually,
It's more or less something like pulling on the energy, but not taking it.
I made a mistake. Really?
It's not necessarily taking the energy. It's, like I said, trying to, like, slow me down. Like, if I had a physical bubble, they were just holding on. Not trying to pop it, but they just holding on.
And proper talk about.
What do you want to talk about? Oh, God. I probably didn't need to ask that question.
Let's take.
Someone point.
This is where we sat earlier. Is there anything you want to tell us before we go? I'm going to sit right here for a few minutes. And then we're going to leave. Now's your time to also let me know if you need help. Be glad to help you.
Something.
What about something?
Bit of it you want. Part of his torso.
Yeah, forward.
Why do you keep saying ankle?
Here is
Is that matter?
How many's here?
Ethiopia, right?
How many's here right now?
The null.
Shoo, I feel wiped out all of a sudden. Oh, that was my cup falling over.
Start the show to.
That sounded like water. Okay, well, we're fixing to close this communication. So if you need to say something, please say it now. This is your last chance. Got a truck coming.
Doubt you didn't.
Hi. What's your name?
Reese.
Reese? Is that what you said? I said it. Well, hi, Reese. I'm Rebel.
Telling this.
Just no.
Were you a part of this battle?
And because.
Because that name resonates for me. Especially where I went earlier. Right before the weekend. Or this weekend. Reese, what did you do for work?
I'm offering.
What'd you
back
do?
to the.
What'd you do for work?
It's not just.
I'm talking to Reese.
Target. Proper.
Is Reese your last name?
Yes.
Feel good.
Yes, feels good.
We both learned something.
So Reese is your last name. Can I get a clear Can I get a clear yes or no? Just for clarification.
Whole smoke.
Yes, good. Here, and I should have put.
Show to come.
There's a hawk screeching over there. Your left foot. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it.
Military.
And thank you guys for all the likes, all the shares, all the reposts. Greatly, greatly appreciate it.
So we took him.
You took him in? Why did you take him in?
World. We.
Got it.
You know,
You know?
it's a.
All right. Well,
24 hour.
I'm going to start walking to leave. So,
break.
again, this is your last chance for us in this communication session. Please feel free to tell us any messages you may have or anything you need help with.
It's over.
Yeah, and then it's over until I come back.
Ready being
What do I mean?
the place.
It means I'm going to turn off this device that gives you a voice. And it won't be turned back on until I return here.
From Benfica. Abuse represent.
Did you?
Mr. Man here. So this would be, there's 30,000
Diego Goss.
Union soldiers in this field over here. All the way back around to where we were. And then this side over here was the Confederacy coming out of the cedars. They were all hiding in there. You don't have to announce that. I appreciate that. I just asked you not to say that.
Thank you.
So why do
So were you cavalry or infantry?
police?
Physical.
Physics.
Enterprise.
Were you cavalry or infantry?
British.
It's more British.
Success.
It's success. Do you have any last messages that we need to hear? Yeah, I need an empty hand. Lots and lots of what?
Social media.
Social media? Yes, I'm on TikTok. On social media. You got people watching you.
Just work.
Just one clip? Well, here, you want to walk across the path? Now's your chance.
But then.
Look, TikTok's watching. Show yourself walking across the path here. Can you do that?
The founder of
The founder?
As well.
I hear the crows off in the distance. Are you gonna walk across the path? Here they come, getting closer.
Brit.
Other things.
I don't know if y'all could see them. There's 3 of them. And then you got this guy here all by his lonesome. I don't even know if y'all could see him Because all I see is my face. Are you gonna come over here? Like, I almost choked saying that.
School.
There's the crows.
School.
Did you bring the crows over here? Okay, well, I'm gonna pick up and keep moving. Is that okay? So across the street over there. Let's see if I can zoom it in for you. If I got enough hands and fingers to do this. So that's the National Cemetery across the way there. Got a school bus coming.
While serving.
Car. But yeah, so the National Cemetery is across the street. And then right over here in that little entrance there, they have a Union general and his best commanders buried over there as well by themselves. They have their own cemetery. And like I said, the Trail of Tears came through here as well.
Into the left.
So lots of history after.
And to the rest.
On the closed
I don't even know if y'all can see him.
information.
But yeah, after the Civil War, this became a let's see, what am I trying to say? Sorry, I've got things getting my attention over here. I was trying to get my attention over here.
Fish majesty.
I'm not really sure on why they got their own cemetery, because over here at the National Cemetery on the back side of the cemetery where the train tracks are, that's how the people came to visit the cemetery. Was they would ride the train would stop there. There was a hole in the rock wall that was there at the entrance, and they have multiple unknown Union soldiers buried up there with a monument for the Union soldiers. Like, that is the first thing that you saw walking in, as to where everything else in the cemetery was Confederacy. So I'm not really sure why they got their own. I just know that he was highly ranked and lost a lot of his, like, right-hand man generals or lieutenants, colonels, whatever they were to him in the battle. So they gave him their own cemetery over there. In fact, I may, not enough juice, I may pause the live and hop on over there, because it won't take me maybe a minute to get there. Minute and a half. We can stop over there. Okay, I'm fixing to close out this communication as soon as I get to the car. I'm sorry that freaked you out. If you need help, I can come help you.
Hills now.
No, that was a high pitched, like Mariah Carey scream. Is what it sounded like.
I'm not in.
She said, "You want a kiss?" He said, "Not tonight." If I'm not mistaken, that said adultery.
The ball is. Thank you very much.
All right.
young people. Network.
You're having an affair?
As well.
Stink.
Stink? What stinks?
For Davidovich.
Upstairs.
They're upstairs? Were they in the bedroom upstairs?
Look,
I sound like you got caught.
country.
What about this country?
Often.
Oh Lord, I probably shouldn't have said that. You know, tell them what they're gonna say now.
That is
It's loud.
Hey, and I.
On who they.
I'm getting stared down.
Family in Clinton.
What about Clinton?
The mall is. We got a new car.
That the family. Not know.
Stuttgart's 4.
That's very true,
With the
Mystic.
mama.
Very true.
Oh, there they.
nowhere but
Certain.
So these are like the artillery wagons. Cannons are up front, and then the artillery
idea.
wagon would be behind it. And they got single and double up here. This gentleman's listening to the... They have a tour that you can do on your phone where it tells you the history of each stop. I just don't want to disturb him with the spirit box. But yeah, so there's the two cannons.
Idea.
You dare me? You dare me to what? Here, we'll go over here. So y'all see the single box here. I'll show y'all this double box over here. That sounded like a flute. Yeah, Mystic, I grew up in the Battle of Franklin. That's where my love for the Civil War really started as a kid. Did you say you're a mentor? So this is the double one that they would have, or that's the single, and then they would have the double one hooked to it. So they had their artillery boxes. with the old locks. And these are much larger than... So yeah, there you go. Like if I lean back on it, yeah, they're not small at all. But, all right, y'all. Whoa. I'm gonna end this session real quick, and then I'm gonna put y'all on pause, and we'll hop over to the other cemetery that's off to itself. First, I gotta get rid of this trash. No, we're not gonna do that.
And around Charles.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end this communication session. Anything you have to say before we go? Last chance. Can you see? I don't know, what do you see? But we want to thank all communication today. I know that takes a lot of energy. I appreciate you communicating and participating. And with that, we close this session. We're going to embrace it, it said. Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to pause y'all real quick. And I'm going to hop down to the other cemetery. And let y'all see that. If I can get this lid on. Sorry, that's probably right in y'all's ear. But I got too many things going on, y'all. But, yeah. So, I will see y'all here in just a second. Maybe. Alright, y'all. We back. let's see. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Hold on, I'm trying to get y'all plugged back in. Maybe. If I can hit the hole. There we go. Alright. So this is Hazen's Brigade. It says veterans called this blood-soaked open ground ahead of you Hill's Half Acre. Here a brigade of 1,600 bluecoat infantry faced wave after wave of attackers attempting to overrun them. 4 times Confederate brigades charged, 4 times defenders gave no ground. At dawn, 43,000 Union soldiers had stretched from McFadden's Ford, 1 mile to the north, to the Smith Farm, 3 miles to the south. By noon, half of the huge army had folded back on itself like a pocket knife closing, with 1,300 unalive, wounded, or captured. 4 regiments that fought so fiercely here under Colonel William Hazen were the hinge of the folding knife. From 9 a.m. to dusk, Hazen's men were only the Federals to hold their ground on the first day of battle at Stones River. So this one talks about remembering the sacrifices in stone. Says, it may surprise you to learn that monuments you see on most Civil War battlefields were built 30 or more years after Appomattox, I don't know. As battlefield veterans entered the final chapter of their lives, they wanted to honor and preserve the memory of the sacrifices they had seen. The Hazen Brigade monument you see ahead is unlike any other. Union soldiers built it in 1863, just 6 months after the battle. At that time, the outcome of the war was still impossible to predict. Comrades of men buried here, not civilian contractors, laid up these stones before the famous marble monuments at Shiloh, Chickamauga, and Gettysburg existed. Travelers riding the Nashville and Chattanooga Railroad would see the somber stonework, a constant reminder of what it cost Hazen's Brigade to stand fast all day long at Stones River. It is the oldest intact Civil War monument in the nation. So all these stones were laid by Union soldiers, created 6 months after the battle. If a train comes through, it might get really loud. So just FYI to earbud people. So let's turn back on our spirit box. Come on. You don't like my fingerprint? Alright. These are... Okay. Is anybody over here would like to communicate with me today? My name's Rebel. Can you come pick up? What do you want me to pick up? The limbs? The tree? It's pretty clear, if you ask me. So you do have these two outside of here.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Physically think
I'm glad to be back.
the young domestic.
Did you miss me? What are you doing, artist at heart?
This depends on.
Did you miss me? I haven't been here in a while.
Expectedly.
So this is a tombstone can only tell so much about a life of a man. From the shape of the standard design of the markers you see ahead, which are those, says you can tell that 2 veterans of the United States military lie here in graves just outside the wall of Hazen Brigade Monument. But other details and documentation about the lives of William Holland and his grandson, William Harlan, are missing. William Holland spent most of his first 30 years in Murray County, Tennessee. He was born in Kentucky. The only records we have about him just document his Civil War military service. No one knows exactly when Holland bought the piece of farmland that includes the gravesite you see. It says William Holland started his life in the country where the law said he was only a piece of farm property. When he died some 70 years later, he was by law an American citizen and property owner. So it shows here he was born in Kentucky. He was a slave working on a farm in Murray County until about the age of 30. War documents show that William Holland entered the United States Army in 1864. Captured during the fight of Athens, Alabama in September 1864. Here comes the train, so earbud, take them out quick.
Stay safe.
So it says he was captured in Athens, and then shows he was Sergeant Holland and honorably discharged in 1866. He worked here in the National Cemetery and then applied to receive a veteran's pension in 1897, and then a landowner in the to his death in the mid-70s. And his son is up here, or excuse me, his grandson.
Podcast you.
So this is William Holland and William Harlan, his grandson, which fought in World War I, 1895 to 1979. Is any of the Brazen Brigade guys here behind? Is William here? You said behind. This is behind.
For the German.
Can we speak to the Holland, or excuse me, the Hazen Brigade? So all of these stones were laid by the Union soldiers in 1863. Let the gates open, y'all. So this is in memory of, it's the Hazen's Brigade to the memory of its soldiers who fell at Stone River December 31st, 1862. Their faces toward heaven, their feet to the foe. Inscribed at the foot of the board, Chickamauga, Chattanooga. So you have all of them here.
You all see and trust.
Y'all may not be able to see it, but their names are in here, and these are the gentlemen that were killed at Shiloh. It says the veterans of Shiloh who have left a deathless heritage of fame upon the field of Stones River. When you said behind, did you mean behind the wall?
Genius.
Genius? What's genius? So they're all facing. I have never figured out why this one is by itself.
Whether it's
A douse. First, I don't know. I can't read it.
In your
Are any of you guys here that want to communicate?
Remembering.
Remembering? Yeah, we came to honor you and remember you.
Feeling the.
It would be
Feeling
a
it? Well, I'm glad you feel it.
shock.
Is there anything you want to say to us? Let's get all the headstones in there. I mean, there is a row here next to me, behind me.
Our weather is.
I can't stay very long, so if you want to communicate, now's the time. Something been shot
As a city.
in the city? Were you shot here in the city? Who are we talking to? Can you tell me your name?
The air.
The air? What about the air?
Easy and. Luscious. Turning milder.
Say. All trying.
We want to thank you for your service.
Government.
Matters at.
No, Monday night.
Monday night? What about Monday night?
Tune in.
Can somebody look up what December 31st, 1862 was? What day it was?
The pit.
You love this? Do you love having a voice? I said no.
Just.
Here comes that gentleman again. Do you have a message for us before we go? It was a Wednesday? Okay.
And. Phone ticket.
I was just wondering if that Monday was relevant to...
Choose class 5.
Issues.
Almost.
Lord, I think that's.
E1.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to wrap up and close this communication.
calling out.
Do you have anything you want to say before we go?
Good.
Does anybody need help over here?
Laugh.
You want me to laugh? Make me laugh.
Future. Tonight you might.
Jim, what day was that?
With the cable.
With the cable? Yeah, my phone has a cable.
I'm glad.
Lives. January 6th.
January 6th? That's a funny
Come
thing
in.
for you to bring up.
Enterprise.
You ain't surprised?
A cold.
All the
Works on my. Make it more.
Make it more.
It's 2-2 with.
Okay, well, I'm fixing to wrap it up. Got 1 minute. Got another gentleman here. So you might need help.
Being here today.
Did you enjoy me being here today? Do you want me to come back and visit longer?
Evening.
What's the only story in town?
Export.
Pick a player where.
We're here.
We are here. No, I feel you. You want to show yourself and walk in front of my camera?
You?
I said, yep.
On a 15
Pound.
15 pounds? Can you walk in front of my camera? That is not an apparition, y'all.
all the pot.
All secured.
The bird keeps squawking, but I can't find it.
Funding.
Okay, well, I'm going to close this communication. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for communicating. I know that takes a lot of energy. Again, we honor your service, respect you. We now end this communication. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head back to the house and yeah, do some resting up. Ta-da! All right, guys. We'll come back out here. And there's some good people. But yeah, then we do have some over here on this back side. I didn't show you guys. So on the back, so this is where we came in. So you have that, and it's zoomed in again. You have the gate, and that's that one. You have this wall with names as well. This is the bloodline of the third of its soldiers, twice spilled in Tennessee crimsons in the battle flag of the brigade, and inspires to gather deeds. Oh, to greater deeds. But yeah, and it has all those guys, which are back here. So yeah, y'all. Like I said, we'll have to come back. We've done this area once or twice. But for the most part, yeah. I'm gonna hop off of here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the likes, the 60,000 likes. Y'all rock. All the taps, like, shares, reposts, all that. I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good evening. And we'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Bye.